What's going on, internet? Taavi here, and welcome to another commentary kind of thing. I've just been scouring the internet looking for something to do for 200 uploads. We have hit 200 videos, guys. Thank you so much for the support, the views, and so much. So I've been like scouring what may be interesting or something a bit fun. I did like Q&A sessions and other bits and bobs previously. So I thought I'd do something a little bit different today. I found something called 10 things I do when I'm bored. A lot of YouTubers have done it, vloggers and stuff like that. And there is actually some really interesting stuff in these videos. And I thought everyone has their little things that they do, like little annoying things and so on and so forth. And I thought I'd share what I kind of do when I'm bored. Now, before I break down into this is things I do when I'm bored in many situations. Like, say, if the internet's down, if I've got just literally nothing to do and I just can't be bothered to do anything, and I'm just like completely bored, or I'm waiting in a line somewhere, or I'm waiting to cook something. Anything like when you're just bored and you're sat there like meh, you know what I mean? These are the kind of things that I do. So take in mind that these could be anything from, using technology, random stuff that I do, and so on, so forth. So number one of the main things that I do when I'm bored, it's a big thing, I eat. And I don't mean like eat normally, as in have a meal and so on and so forth. When I'm bored and I'm out of some money, or I know there's some stuff in the cupboard downstairs, I'll go and I'll get packets of crisps, biscuits, chocolate, and I'll like binge eat because I'm just physically bored. I'll just munch and munch and munch and munch. It's a bad thing because I'm a fat bastard, but yes, it's a thing I do. And I think a lot of people do it. It's one of these things that people do on the board that a lot of people do and probably don't even think about it sometimes because it's something that you do all the time anyway. So yeah, I do eat excessively when I'm bored, and I snack and stuff, which it's a bad habit, but it's something that I do. Now, another thing that I do when I'm bored is I crack my knuckles. I have a thing about cracking my knuckles and my toes and stuff, like making bones crack. So if I can, hang on, there you go. If I can make like my knuckles pop and so on and so forth, I do that a lot. It irritates the hell out of my mother. It really does. I could be sat downstairs bored out my eyeballs and then just constantly like crack, and she just looks at me like, what the fuck are you doing, kind of thing, and it just really gets on her nerves and it irritates her. Now, another thing that I do that really irritates my mother as well, and that I do when I'm bored, especially when I haven't shaved for a while, and I found that it's like an automatic thing that I do now. I don't actually consciously know I do it, but if I'm sat and I realise that I'm just not with it, I'm spaced out or bored and not a lot, I start to fiddle with my facial hair, like twist and twiddle, and sometimes I don't shave for like more than, oh God, over a week or 2 weeks worth of growth is quite long, to be fair. And I start to fiddle and twiddle around with it and like just rub over it and stuff because of the feel. It's really weird, but I do it, and I catch myself doing it at times a lot. And my mum just sits there going, "Will you stop twiddling with your damn beard?" And I'm like, "Fuck, God damn it." Now, another thing that I do when I'm bored is my sleep pattern is totally out of sync anyway. But I just, if there's nothing to do and I'm really bored, I'm just like fed up. Especially not too long ago, I had a downage in the internet for like a day, and I did everything else. Now I was bored, senseless, and I just thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna lay down and I sleep. I can just randomly lay down and go to sleep. But when it's like, say, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, and you think, oh, I better wind down to sleep. I'm there wide awake for ages, but I can randomly, when I'm really bored, I can randomly go to sleep anyway, really, which is rather random, but I do sleep a lot when I'm bored. That's another thing that I do. Now, another thing that I do, and I'm sure a lot of other people do, but when I'm bored, I do like to have a good old fap. I do knock one off and all that because it passes time. It's something exciting to do. Just flick on like I go on Tumblr and scroll through pictures of Jessica Neary and rub one off and all that. But yeah, I fap, big deal. You know what I mean? I'm sure many people do. And it actually aids me on the previous thing. If I can't sleep, I have a wank and then I can sleep. It's really good. It's a good sleeping cure. Knock one off, you'll be fine. Honestly, it works. Trust me. It really does. Now, another thing that I do, and I do it a lot when, say, I'm cooking, like my dinner or something, and I'm sat around with with fish fingers on the grill, sausages on the grill or something's in the oven. I dance randomly, and I don't mean dance as in like, you know, proper what you see normal dancing. I weirdly like shimmy across the kitchen floor or just do some weird stuff. I like have music going on in my head, and I'm like proper, you know, jiving off on one, and it's not a nice sight to see. I would never record myself doing it, or it's not nice at all. But I catch myself doing it, and I like try not to do it in front of other people, but I catch myself like sliding across the kitchen floor in my socks and just doing like really weird shimmies and stuff. And I've even like I do something similar to that when I'm like bored out and about. I might like move my feet a bit or like tap my legs or something as well, just a bit weird. It's strange, I know, but I'm sure many other people do that kind of stuff as well. But there you go. Now, these next few are pretty simple, pretty basic, and to be fair, I do these anyway, but when I'm bored, I do it kinda a lot, if you know what I mean. So, when I'm bored, I do browse Tumblr a lot. I just search random stuff and I just keep clicking on hashtags, and I find new stuff and random stuff I've never seen before, and I could be sat in the toilet and waiting for one to drop, and I'm bored, so I just flip through Tumblr or whatever. I used to do it a lot with Facebook, but Facebook's got really boring. So Tumblr, you can find all sorts of stuff on there, which is really fun, and so on and so forth. Now, the next one is I do a lot of YouTube, as you know. I've got the channel and other stuff like that. But when I'm really bored and there's nothing that I haven't seen from the ones that I really pay attention to, I look at the most weirdest stuff. I binge watch YouTube. It's like I could go through some random. I'm a big Walking Dead fan. So I might watch like conspiracy theories after conspiracy theory after conspiracy theory, Easter eggs, random stuff, wrestling highlights. I don't watch wrestling much, but I watch wrestling highlights and stuff. I'll binge watch stuff that I don't usually watch when I'm bored, and then next thing you know, 2 or 3 hours has gone by, and it's like, god damn, where did that go? But yeah, I binge watch a lot of YouTube as well. Now, the next one, I'm sure a lot of you guys do it as well, especially when you realise that with Netflix, especially after like 3 episodes, are you still watching and you realise, shit, I've clicked this yes button like 10 times already. I binge watch a lot of Netflix and like Now TV or like streaming services from like, you guys in America have got different ones. I don't know if you've got Now TV, but I know you have Netflix. But like binge watching series on Netflix, like I've done Walking Dead twice, animes, God, what have I watched recently? Rick and Morty, Big Bang Theory. I've just like binge watching. And I don't just mean 1 or 2 episodes. I could sit and watch like 2 or 3 series in a go if I'm really, really bored. So yeah, like TV and Netflix and Now TV, I can binge watch that when I'm really bored just to pass a few hours. And yeah, that's nice. Now, one of the best things, well, not best things, but one of the biggest things I do, and if my best mate watches this, she'll understand as well. When I am bored at times, I randomly text random shit or hassle, like by sending the Facebook messages with some random stuff. If I'm bored, I will annoy my best friend even more than I annoy you now. Even more than I annoy you normally, sorry. I would really get on her nerves. Like, I'll just be like, hey, did you see this? Or, nah, how's it going, Ming? And, you know, just really annoy her about something really random. And then she's like, fuck off, kind of thing. Which is really random. So, yeah. But, yeah, I just wanted to do a small video that's a bit different. I wanted to do some videos that, like, explains a bit more about me. And I've been, like, browsing stuff on YouTube, and, like, what some YouTubers do is little videos like this that give you something to get to know a person. I thought this would be a bit random because I'm sure many people do the same things I do, but I'm sure many people do something a bit different. So if you have different things that you do when you're bored, comment them down below. Let me know what the biggest thing you do when you're bored. I'm sure there's one main thing that you do. It might be eating, like mine is, or it might be hassling your best friend, or it could be, I don't know, if you've got pets, possibly play with your pets. I don't know. I mean, there's many other things that it could be. So let me know what you do when you're bored down below. And again, guys, 200 videos on this channel. I do appreciate the support recently. Don't forget, you can also check me out on Twitch TV for live streams every week. I stream as much as I can every week. But thank you so much for the support, guys. It means a lot. And yeah, here's to 200 more videos. So I'll be doing some more of these like random stuff as more milestones come by. Let me know in the comments below or tweet at me what you would like me to talk about or do, because I've got a few ideas myself. If there's something specific you want me to do, then let me know. I'm always willing to try new stuff. But yes, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for so much more. As always, I will see you in the next video. Have a great one. Peace!